everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. I've got these minion keychains that I've got from Five Below, and it's my roommate's birthday, so I'm going to be turning them into some of her favorite musical artists. We've got Chappell Roan, Charlie XCX, Billie Eilish, and Ethel Cain. I've never done anything like this before. I've always been super into toy customization, like Monster High Doll customization. I really love the artist Delightful here on YouTube, but I've always been so afraid to do it. I feel like it's such an expense. I don't want to ruin my Monster High Dolls. So I think this was a really great way to kind of get into it. I started with the scariest part for me, which was like cutting off some of the pieces of the keychain. This is the part that always freaks me out the most because, like, I guess you can glue it back, but I was really scared and some of the parts didn't turn out super smooth or anything, but I tried to have a little grace with myself. I hoped my roommate was gonna love them, and I hope that the finished product was gonna turn out even remotely similar to my sketches, and I really do think that in the end they did. After I hacked away some of the like Minions parts that I didn't need, I did go about sanding them because the plastic was so smooth. And I feel like it really did help the clay that I used and the paint that I used stick on to the plastic. I think the best part of this project, other than like just having fun with making these things for my roommate, and she did end up loving them, she thought they turned out great, was just trying something new. I haven't picked up clay or sculpted anything since I was in college, and you know, I've always just been like, I don't want to waste supplies, and I feel like that's a huge fear we have as artists, is like, I hate wasting stuff. And honestly, just like doing this, using what I have and doing what I could with it, it turned out way better than I could have imagined, and now I feel a lot more confident for future projects that I plan on undertaking. This is a super silly project, so I don't know how many of you would actually want to do this, but if you were to do something similar, my advice would be use what you have first. Like, don't feel the need to go out and buy anything like crazy or expensive. I was able to do this with like the limited sculpting supplies I had left over from like classes and stuff. So, you know, none of this stuff has been picked up in years, so definitely use what you have. Definitely have sandpaper if you're working with any sort of like smooth plastic surface so that everything sticks together. And then I ended up priming everything before I colored it with a white paint because I didn't like how the paint was sitting directly on the clay. I know this video is probably a little boring, but I'm trying to follow the advice of some other people I've seen online, to just post, to just keep putting yourself out there, and, you know, hopefully, you know, somebody will see it. And if you see this and you think it's funny, or you just liked watching this like speed process of it, I thank you so much for watching. I'm really trying to be more confident in what I do and not let fear stop me. Like I said, I know this video is probably a little boring, but if you stay till the end, if you've watched what I've been doing, and you had any questions, feel free to drop a comment and let me know. I would love to answer this, especially if you're interested in doing something similar. I'm by no means an expert, but hopefully I could give you some tips. I had so much fun making these, and I'm so excited to do another project with clay and with sculpting, and I hope you guys will stick around for it. Here are the final designs. I really hope you guys like them, and thank you so much for watching.